2024 was definitely a year that had a lot of stuff happen, for better or for the majority of the time worse, I would say. It was definitely a year I was very busy online, mostly with YouTube. Actually, something kind of funny is on my main channel, Skull Kid Kazooie, which, by the way, you're watching Skull Kid Tui right now. Um, on my main channel, I had a little self-imposed challenge for 2024 to upload at least 10 minutes worth of content every month. And it didn't have to be a 10-minute video. It could be multiple videos as long as their time counted together went past 10 minutes. And I succeeded completely. I did it. There was only one time when I was off schedule, and that was for when I tried to release a video very early in the month. And that was the Game of the Year 2024 video, and there was a lot of technical errors and things out of my control that kept me from releasing it on the date I wanted to, which was the date I released my first video. But it still got up before March was over, which was the absolute deadline, and I feel very relieved that I managed to finish it, but also a little burnt out, maybe, because my thing is in doing a practice, in doing this self-proposed challenge, where I upload all of these videos that can reach up to over 30 minutes in such a short period of time, is I thought it would give me good work ethic. I thought it would help me not to procrastinate as much and help me to not only improve my editing, not only have a whole list of different videos that you could go to my channel and watch, but I thought it would also make me more used to doing all this work. And really, it didn't. I mean, it did in some ways. Definitely during the later half, I got used to doing it, and I definitely was able to do editing faster and improve my editing, but it was certainly for a heavy cost, and that heavy cost was very bad burnout. And also, a new lesson about myself. I am a huge procrastinator. I procrastinate and I just put things off, even things I love. Sometimes I'll be laying in bed and I'm like, I have a video game I'm playing. Like, I don't know, there's multiple games this year that I still haven't beaten that I want to beat really soon, but I just can't get the motivation to do it. And it was the same with videos. And what I would do is I wouldn't work on videos all month, or I'd work on them very loosely. Maybe I'd finish the script halfway through the month, record my lines about a week later, and then I have to get all the footage and do all the editing in 7 days. That's usually how it would turn out. And then one of those 7 days, I'd be working a little bit, I'd work a few hours, and then I would be like, I'm on time, I'll skip today. And usually it would be because I'm just feeling under the weather, but it would usually turn into me having to do many hours of work straight. Like, for the Mario Sunshine video, for that, it was like up to 10, not up to 10, it was like up to 5 hours straight of editing at periods of time. For the Xenoblade top 10 areas, all of that was basically edited in one really long 11-hour night, and then a really long 2 hours in the morning when I woke up so I could release it on time. The Halloween video, I stayed up on call with a friend for 12 hours straight. I edited it. Just to, like, it was, oh my god, horrendous. For the Zelda video, very much the same thing over the course of 2 days. And even for the Pikmin 3 video that I just released, I spent 7 hours straight just working on the fight scene. The other parts of the video also were mostly done in the course of one night because I just can't work up the motivation to do it. Even if I have a strict deadline, I mentally would rather just get it done, but my body, for whatever reason, just cannot get the energy to get myself up and edit. And it's become a really huge problem, and it's become clear to me I am just not a person who can put in my time. And I mean, I got used to doing it. I got used to editing these really long nights, and it just stopped wearing me down. But it's become very clear that I am a person who needs to take my time when I work with projects, because I am always a little unhappy with my videos, because there will be certain parts where it's like, that line was kind of weird, I shouldn't have read it like that. Or maybe I should have added this, because I feel like I criticize my own work, and I'm worried that other people will too, because I watch a lot of people who criticize, because, I love criticism. I love watching reviews of stuff. So when I watch my own videos and I'm making my own little reviews of my own videos in my head while I'm rewatching them, I just see all these errors, and whether they be editing errors or lines I read weird, or maybe lines I should have added, taken away, unfunny jokes, jokes that didn't fit well, weird decisions, just all of that stuff just bundles up to make me always feel a little unhappy in the end. And another issue is that my PC is unfortunately on the lower end side. It's a 2016 Office computer running Windows 11 somehow. For games, it really struggles to run even low power games, and for editing, usually it starts off fine, but when I get to the later bits of editing and I have maybe hundreds, maybe 500 clips on screen, 500 different little clips of video, 500 clips of audio, all of this stuff, it's really intense on my PC, and it lags the video like crazy during playback, during editing. If I move a single block, it can during the last 20% of editing, if I move a single block, there's like a 10-second loading screen. Sometimes my PC almost crashes. Luckily, it's very resilient, and I've only crashed like twice, but both of those times were very unhappy times. So, in saying all this, I feel like I need to come up with a plan for next year to be able to work, because I do want to make more videos. I plan on it. I have a whole list of videos that I'm really excited to make, at least 5 videos for my main channel that I really want to get done. But I want to take a little break before I work on those, and I am not putting a deadline on myself. I am taking however dang long I want. If that means there's months between editing sessions, then that's just how it's going to be. But you guys will get the videos. I plan on releasing at least, bare minimum, 6 or 7 videos for my main channel next year, and all of them will be pretty long, because I feel more comfortable editing long videos. And I feel like a better trade-off if I spend 3 or 4 months working on video is that the video you guys get is like 30 minutes. So that's going to be what I do next year for my main channel. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to make videos extra long, extra big. I'm going to have to try and find a way to make my PC run these videos better, whether that be cleaning out storage, maybe upgrading it in some ways, or even just buying a new PC once I manage to get the money to do that. But those are 2 things I'm going to have to do. Now, what am I going to be doing in the meantime? Because I actually don't want to stop making videos, period. I actually am more than ever enthusiastic about making videos. I've decided, and I've come up with a list of videos I want to make for this channel, Skull Kid Tooie. Now, Skull Kid Tooie is kind of like a secondary channel where I just kind of put whatever, whether it be vlogs or gameplay videos or just anything I want to put up here that I've created. And I feel like I want to work on this channel a little more because I really do love this channel. I obviously put more priority into my main channel because that's where I want people to look for me, but if people like my main channel stuff and they want to see me when I make more unscripted or different types of content, I want them to come here. So, I have lots of videos that I want to release in a very short amount of time, and before you get concerned, all one of you, no, I will not be rushing myself on any of these videos. I will once again be taking my time. It's just videos that are unscripted are usually a lot more low effort, and the videos I have planned for this channel are very laid back and casual. What type of videos do I have planned for this channel? Good question. One is tier lists. I love tier lists. Oh my god, I crave tier lists, and there are so many different tier lists I would love to make. I already have 2 in my mind. I want to make a tier list for my videos, because this year I am unfortunately not going to be releasing a Oscars or Game Awards for my own videos on my main channel like I did last year. Would like to make a tier list, though, where I can kind of go as in-depth as I want about every video I've made. I also want to make, I'm unfortunately not going to be making a Game of the Year video for my main channel either this year, and that's because I just didn't play all the games I want to play. There's just so many games I didn't play because I just either don't have the money for them or I don't have access to them, like PS5 games, unfortunately, or any PC exclusive games. So I just don't feel comfortable making a ranking. However, I did play many, many games, whether they come from 2024 or not this year, and I would love to talk about them. Very recently, I've been playing Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, and unfortunately that won't be in the video since I played it after Christmas, and I personally consider Christmas the cutoff for what I consider a game of that year. So even though I played Skyward Sword technically on Christmas Day and going forward, I would consider it a 2025 game. It's kind of convoluted, it makes no sense, but I'm probably going to be spending most of the time, well, I would say I'm going to be spending most of the time playing it in 2025, but I am very close to beating it already. You'll definitely be hearing about that game in the future. But those are 2 videos I want to make. I also want to make game videos where I just play a game, particularly with friends. There are just so many games I want to play with friends, whether they be multiplayer or just having a friend hop on and either one of us plays the game and we just talk. And eventually I want to also make Let's Play series of games. There is many games I would love to just sit down and play with a friend and edit these videos, because editing game videos, like gameplay videos, is just so much easier and so much less taxing on both my computer and me, and I can release them pretty quickly. And even if I can't release them, I have friends who have offered to help with editing, and I can ask them to help me edit, and I'm sure they'd be happy to. But I also just want to release any other casual stuff, like whether that be just discussion videos, maybe about a piece of media, or even just anything, or even maybe like reaction videos, or videos talking about personal stuff. Anything like that would be lovely on this channel. I don't know how much I'm going to do vlogs. Vlogs are kind of one of the things I was most considering making when I originally made this channel back in 2023. They were like one of the, so I thought, staples of this channel. But I haven't really had the opportunity to make many for many reasons, like my phone not having much storage for video, and also just, you know, not going out much, because I'm kind of a person trapped in my room most of the time. That's a discussion for another day. But, maybe vlogs. We'll see. We'll see. But, yeah. If you want to see more stuff from me, I plan on releasing tons and tons of videos this following January and February. I have a whole list of videos that I want to make, and I am so excited to hopefully make those videos soon. So, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to keep making videos, and I'm going to hopefully keep entertaining any people who watch this. So, yeah, that's what I want to do. Hopefully, this video will be releasing first day of 2025, and as soon as I am done with this video, I'm going to make another, and I'm going to make another, and another, and another, because I have been craving just making these simple videos. So, yeah, with that being said, see ya!